Hi, my name is Long. Welcome to my Living Sustainably series. I like to think that I care about the environment. My weak point is I drive a 6-cylinder car. Saving grace is it's a sedan, not an SUV. For my home, I'd like to think that I want to make it as energy efficient as possible. We spend a lot of money each year cooling or heating a house depending on where we live. In my context, I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City, so there's no heating, just cooling. When I did renovate this apartment, I asked a lot of questions to the people who supplied the equipment, questions about whether there were these features that maximize energy efficiency. So one of the questions I did ask was, to the company that supplied me this range hood, which is Takara standard, I asked them, is there a valve which stops hot air from coming in or cold air from coming out? And at the time, they said yes. In the time hence installation, I've realized there is no such valve. So hot air from the outside is freely coming in and cold air is freely going out. So the exercise today is to install air dampers, which acts as a blocker, which blocks that movement of air when we're not using our range hood. So let's get started. Hi, so you can see the air damper up through the ceiling hole up there. So I'm just going to show you how this system works at the start, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of it in a moment. So to open the air damper, what I've done is I've installed this switch here. And I just switch it on and the air damper up there will start to open. And as long as that switch stays on, the air damper is open. As you can see, the process takes quite a while for the air damper to open. So now we're going to close the switch to see it close. So bear with me while I climb up this ladder, up through the ceiling hole. So as you can see behind me, I did install a 2-layer ceiling to try to dampen sound from the neighbors above, but after installation, realized it does not work. Or the installer that I chose to install this did not do such a great job. So keep on going through here, through the ceiling. What you can see is the damper, the air damper itself. So I purchased this unit from Amazon US. And then moving above that, let me adjust the lighting. Moving above that, we have the transformer on the left and we have the 3-pole relay on the right. So the transformer on the left, which purchased through Lazada, Vietnam. So let me have a cutaway of that right now, of the unit. And the relay on the right was purchased from Amazon US. So let me have a cutaway of that right now. The schematic to this wiring, I will have a cutaway right now. So essentially what you have is electricity running from down here up to the transformer. It's connected to the relay, connected to the switch on my range hood, and also connected to this relay. The air damper. The air damper at the moment has only been sealed on one side to film this video. And what we will do after we finish shooting this scene is to seal the other end to make a complete seal on both ends. So this whole exercise took me about a day and a half. The hardest part I found was actually cutting the hole for the switch. The steel and the plating at the back was quite thick. It was actually quite tricky to string wire down and get that switch in place. So this is the first of 4 installations for this apartment. We've got another one in the guest bathroom, the one in a master bathroom, and one in the laundry room. So that's 4 air dampers for this apartment. And I think we're going to report back in 6 months to see how effective or useful this exercise was. So thanks for watching, and we'll keep you updated.